Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished the hold, required rooms in it at least, figured out how to get into this secret, then got stuck in this room for a while because I couldn't figure out how to delay this room roach long enough to get there and back. So for now I'm just going to ditch that and try this room. So, few powder kegs, 1 roach, 2 water skipper nests, and a stick. Okay, so toggle. Hit that to do that. So, let's see, what does that imply? No explosion can use that. Beether has to go there himself. Okay, so show me why I can't do that. Ah, because... Okay. Because that's just death. So if I simply position a powder keg here, which is not really particularly easy to do, is it? So say I had a stick. No, let's go ahead and kill those skipper nests first. I can't get them out or anything, unless I blow them up with a powder keg. How could I... I'm getting some ideas for how this room might go. I'm gonna try the dumb thing first and see how well it works. Alright, so, so you're in there. And then I do this, and then roach is more manageable, somewhat. Ah, but there's still trickery here, because like if I do this, that happens. If I... let's see, can I just push it off the edge somehow? Not really, because like if I do that, the roach kills me. Interesting. So I probably need like a second keg or something. I can't push it that way. I can't... Yeah, that's tricky. Let's see, what else can I try? Like, this is clearly just not gonna work. I can't really bring 2 kegs in there, can I? I doubt it. I can try. So I can certainly put that there, and then I can... yeah, no. Then I can't do much of anything. No, that doesn't... well, no, that doesn't work. There's nothing useful about that. Can't do that, and it wouldn't work even if I could. That's not helpful. Alright, am I supposed to do something with the skippers? If a powder keg were on... oh shoot, I need my sword for this. If a powder keg is on a closed door, remind me exactly how it behaves. I think it just like doesn't explode at all. Yeah. So I can't blow up those briars with that and like push a skipper nest out here to be an obstacle. Okay. Can I keep my sword? No, if I keep my sword, I can't position a keg in this position. I need a stick for that. I mean, I can put it there, but then I have to push it up there, and then it's just stuck. An explosion cannot touch this orb because it's in a wall. It seems like it wants to imply that I would want to be able to toggle that twice for some reason. This is normal water, not shallow. Nothing really happens if I drop all the trapdoors. Right? I mean, that opens, but so what? I don't need it open. Alright. So, problem is, roach comes for me as soon as I touch the orb. An obstacle here, a powder keg here, allows me to push the roach up there, but then I'm just stuck in a situation. Maybe I can blow that up early. 1, 2, 3, 4, not exactly. Or can I? No, not exactly. Let's see, there's a hot tile here. So yeah, if this bomb were gone, and I put a keg there in the pattern that I used, then I could just push it over here, have it explode, and kill the roach just fine. So if I could get rid of the bomb and still have a keg left, then that would be ideal. Problem is, I don't think I can do that. Wait, I wanted to use this orb. Maybe. It's like, this lets me get on top of a door, and I feel like that's important for some reason. I want to be on top of this door to be protected from something, but this is not in an area where it's useful to be protected from anything. So that doesn't seem right. This bomb's gotta go. How will that happen? Not like this, because that just kills me. Can't get far enough away. Could I somehow... Alright, so... let's try the idea of just blowing this up. I can't get... I don't have enough kegs for that. Whoa. Yeah, that's one short of being able to do that sort of thing. So if I can't do that sort of thing, there's not a lot of safe places to stand from that.
My name is Beethro.
This door is not in range of any explosives that make anything interesting. Okay. So what's going on here? There's no way to push any of those skipper nests, right? Or to make a water skipper appear, right? Pretty sure I can't get rid of any of those. Wait, yes I can. Okay, so what if... what if I do this? Well, I still don't have enough kegs, that's the problem. So that does not work. And there isn't a hot tile closer than that I can use to, However, I see a way to do it. I see a way to do it. Alright, I'm onto something here. I think I can do that with just 3 powder kegs. So I'm going to use the witch orb. So let's see, what's the setup I need? I need to first stick this keg here. And like this one here. Use this orb. Well, this is still not right. Like, this is getting closer to what I need, but it's not what I need yet. I'm still 1 keg short, because I can't stab that from a safe place. Because like, I'm trying to blow up some of those briars, so I can make some water skippers. I'm not actually sure how that would help me yet. Probably wouldn't. It was a thing to try, at least. It's withered briar. Why does it look funny? There's like all this noise all around that. This one doesn't have it. That's a different briar tile. Alright, let me think about what I'm missing here. Okay, I think I got it. So I was trying to do the right thing, roughly. I was just doing it slightly wrong. So I'm trying to get the water skipper nest, actually. What I can do instead of what I was doing is this. So I'll do that. Stab this nest. Do this, do that. So then nest is free. I don't actually want any skippers. I'm just going to kill this one. Try to stun you. I couldn't stun you in time. That's okay. I can just push you in a pit or something. And then this allows me to actually get the nest out. I can just push you in a pit or something, right? Probably. You'll go up there. There we go. Dead skipper. Okay, so now with a water skipper nest, right there, right there, then I can do this. Okay. Skipper nest dies, roach dies, and everything's done. Okay, cool. That was neat. Alright, one room left. This silly thing. How can I deal with that roach? I definitely can't stick it in here. I tried all sorts of patterns where I would, or I'd have it kind of just stalled up here for as long as possible. Beethro would run in there, the roach would dodge the hot tiles and get to relative safety. None of those worked. This is not set up to have a good sort of place to do that from. So I was just thinking about it wrong, right? Like, so I have to step here at some point. I have to be in this row and this column. After that happens, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 moves before the room is clear. On the 8th move I can clear the room, but the roach needs to be at least like 16 moves away from here or something? That's asking a lot. All the lower right corners, like this one here, all of these are hot-tiled. I have no other obstacles in the room. I mean, this can be a lower right corner, but it's on the door. So that doesn't actually help, does it? Pretty sure the answer is no. Alright, so I need some theory of where I can stick this roach in order to touch this and get out, and I don't currently have that one. Like, here would be great, but I just can't put it there, because there's no way to get up into this area. Alright, I'm gonna think about this for a bit. Well, a bunch of time has gone by. I'm having a terrible time in this room. Nothing works. There's no way to do it, as far as I can see. I've tried a few things. I can easily stash the roach up in a place like this. So here, Roachy, you go take a vacation on this island. From here I can drop all the trapdoors I want. I've tried this pattern already. We know how that goes. I can extract the roach. I need to drop these two specifically to make that work properly, because I need to slide horizontally just a little bit there. So I can get this far. And then it would be better if he were here instead of here, because I would get one more turn that way, but one more turn would not be enough. Because, like, I make this little wall here. Right, yeah, no, that's not actually a corner, even though it kind of looks like one. And I get that far. So that's like 1, 2... That could be just 2 moves short. So if I could get 2 more moves, actually, that could work. I know a way I could potentially get 1, but not 2. Okay, so let me see if I can go ahead and get that 1 extra move there and see if that gets me as close as I think it does. So I want to... Here, let's just work quickly. I need to drop these. And then those two. I need to get the roach up onto that little island without dropping that. That's the problem. Maybe I can stick him over here. Yes, that works. Kinda. Then I can get to his south. Now I guess I need to leave some trapdoors. No, I don't need to. Okay. Well, yes I do. Okay, so leave those 3 trapdoors there as you do that. So I'm going to get rid of these. I need to drop this and those 2. And this. On my way through. Okay. So then putting you there, I can drop this and that's fine. I can drop this and that's fine. Ones that I need to not drop are this one, and that's really the only one. Alright, so that lets me get all the way down here. I'm going to want to face north, so I can set this up so that I'm in this situation. I move over here, and that gets me 1 turn ahead of the pattern I was using before. So, looks not so terrible, right? But I'm still off by... yeah, really off by just 1. If I could get 1 more move out of this, I'd be okay. I tried doing something similar with these, because I can build sort of a wall there to do the same thing, but that just puts the roach way too much closer. Okay, so let me pay very close attention to the path the roach takes as I do this. Is there any, like, horizontal slide or something I could make it do to get 1 more move out of that? Okay, by not making it do this horizontal slide, I do put my... oh, wait. Wait, why is that not... Is that it? Well, no, that horizontal slide doesn't save me any time. That still happens. I can make him do a vertical slide here. Wait. And isn't that good enough? If I face south... So I'll face south. So I was gonna go look up a hint or solution to this. CaravelNet happens to be down right now, so I was unable to do that. It's been down for a few hours now. Alright, so you make that slide. No, I would need to already be standing on that trapdoor. And I mean, I can get into this situation easily, but that's no good. So 1 more move. How could I possibly squeeze 1 more move out of that? Sure doesn't seem like I could. Because to take advantage of this whole little wall structure that I've built here, the roach has to be exactly there. I can't put it there or anything. Is there anything I can optimize with Beethrow's movement? So I'm here. I'm just going to take the most direct path to the Conquer token that I can. Walk straight there, walk straight back. And I end up... wait, 1 turn worse? Why am I 1 turn worse? Well, I'm not exactly. Alright, so anyway, what I'm seeing is that pattern doesn't work because I'm off by 1 move. See, I hate situations like that because it means I don't know whether I'm supposed to optimize and get that 1 move somehow, or if I just have the wrong approach entirely and this is just set up to not work by 1 move. Well, that's unpleasant. So just for completeness, let's try this version of the solution and see how far it gets me. I'm gonna want to walk the roach across here. Alright, so Beethrow will... here, I need to stash the roach. There. So I'll build the same pattern there that I built up here. Those are shaped the same way. So I can do this, get you there, and then be to your south and be able to do whatever I want within boundaries. Alright, so I don't know which way I'd want to face for this, but I would want a pattern like that. I would want to already have dropped these 2, huh? Yeah, I don't want you going across that. But, like, that doesn't buy me anywhere near enough time. Like, nothing resembling enough time. If I'm stalling you on that, I might as well just do it that way, and that's not helpful. So that's not it. Can I just live here? There we go, room's done. I'm just gonna go hide here forever. Alright, so I'm examining this carefully. So, I think I might be onto something. So you see what I'm doing with parking the roach way up here so that I can move over here, use vertical preference to get this extra move for B-Throw to get out of the roach's column. Now I noted that I'm not really actually getting any benefit out of that. If I'm going over here, I might as well just not drop this trapdoor and do the same thing there. So I'd move the roach here, make this step, and I'd be one column ahead. But then if you look at this, well, no, that doesn't help because I'm actually 2 ahead right here. I couldn't use that same. Yeah, because he slid down on that lets me get 1 more extra move ahead. So this puzzle combines a lot of things I really do not like. It's this big, organic, free-form sort of space where I have to draw my own pattern. Then the best solution I can find is 1 move away from working. So again, I have no idea if that's what I'm supposed to do and optimize it slightly better, or if I'm just completely on the wrong track. Caravel is down. I cannot look up any hints at all. I can't talk to anybody about this. I'm having the worst time in this room. This is really quite awful for me. So for the sake of completeness and having nothing else that I can do, know the kind of reasoning this might yield to, let's just try this slightly modified pattern here. So I'm going to leave that undropped, go down like this. This big 5 tall wall is the best one I can do here. So I'll face north, move over here, and start moving diagonally now. That looks the same to me, right? Hey! I just did something magical. Instead of a horizontal slide there, I want a vertical one. Got it. Hey, look. I solved it by accident. I'll take it. Why is that still off by 1? That should have been what I needed. That was exactly what I needed. And yet... Oh, wait. No, it's better than that. What the... Okay. So here's the magical spot. This silly little thing lets me just block the roach right there if I don't drop that trapdoor, but do drop this one. Okay, I did not enjoy that puzzle. Like, that's kind of a cool trick. But see, you got this huge mess of disaster of... I mean, yeah, okay, it draws a cool picture, but then that cool picture has to be involved in a puzzle somehow. I'm unhappy about that. I'm exhausted, so that might be part of why I'm getting grumpy so quickly at this. This is a nice little lighting effect here. This is like a darker brown than the rest because it's darkened. Alright, mastery area. What you got for me? What I want to do... I don't want to walk there. Let's go. Oh, no, I don't need that. I just want to restore. Just escape. Just restore. Why does the restore screen want to know about Caravel Nuts? That's weird. Sure, so that's a clear. That's fine. Master wall's down. Reminder, no high scores are earned for demos that pass through a master wall, open or closed. Okay. This was a secret room, though. It wouldn't be possible to have that open... Can those open in the middle of a room? I think they might. No, that doesn't make sense. Alright, so... Noisy Decoy, alternate version. I saw a puzzle like this over, somewhere that's not on my map at this point, but over in this area. A much, much harder version of 3E. Oh boy, much, much harder. Well, that's exciting, isn't it? This part doesn't look like it matters. Just 1 entrance, 1 exit. I did kind of just blunder my way straight through this with 0 trouble the first time. So similarly to how it is before, there's 1 force arrow here that never opens. these are toggled by noisy decoy. So there's still this magic little spot here. This looks the same. What's different? 3E, room start. Fuse is in that pattern. Pressure plate does that. Okay, so the door is bigger. That's the difference. Door has one more row on it. It seems to be the only difference. Does that make it harder? Or did I just happen to find the... Alright, so how do I do this? So if I do that, that opens this. And that's a toggle, so that has to stay there. Alright, so mirror. You're going to sit here. Actually, you're not going to sit there yet. You stay there. Going to light this. Let that stay lit. You will blow up... nothing really. Isn't this the same? Maybe I accidentally did the hard version of the other one. There's a powder keg there. Oh shoot, I can't... okay, right, so there's the problem. Okay, right, I need to use the powder keg to blow up Mr. Decoy. So before I did something like... well, not that. Alright, so I need to create some different fuse shape. There's only really 3 meaningful spots I can put the mirror on the fuse here. I can light it from either here or here. So in order to have a keg blow up this decoy, because he has to blow up, because the problem is, if I just do this, oh wait, hang on, so bomb only reaches there, I only get 1 keg. Yeah, the problem is if I do that, then that happens. So I need the keg to be... Alright, so I think what I did last time was just like, I put the keg in a spot like here-ish. The mirror would go there-ish. That doesn't really... so that doesn't let me out. I did that differently in some way that let other stuff happen. So I think there's going to be a component of timing here somehow. I think I have to shuffle these objects together through this. I can blow this up. Well, yeah, I just want to light that. You lit. I'd rather you didn't. In order to stop that, I'd have to do this, which is fine. Okay, so that creates a fuse end there. Oh, hi bomb. You're gonna blow up my stuff. So I need to be careful which way I face for this. Let's try this way? Actually, wait, don't I just wanna... I wanna stick around here for a moment. Let that, put that fuse out, get it out of the way. Get myself out of the way. Hey! Oh! That bomb lit that. Okay. So the bomb relights the fuse, of course. I don't want it to blow up the mirror. I don't want it to relight the fuse. I want that powder keg not to be there. Boy, this is a noisy room. I'm not sure what I want to do with the keg yet. Alright, so we're going to do this, this, that, that. Push that there. No, wait, not yet. So blow that up. Can I preserve that fuse if I do this? Yes, I can. So that preserves that fuse end. That's still there. Alright, nothing seems wrong yet. Now, what is the exact time when I want this guy to blow up? When I'm out of here and that's toggled like that. Okay, well I feel like I did it, right? Like, what specifically is wrong with this? So we double toggled. That's the problem. I can't get out like that. And I do need the door toggled in that state when this happens. That's as long a fuse as I can get. Isn't it? So I can't really light the fuse from any farther away, but like if I... Actually, I'm not sure I want the fuse like that. I might want it a different way. I might have wanted to put it out from here. Because like that mirror just sits there. Now I can do different things when I toggle this. But that's not meaningfully different. I'm still stuck there. Noisy decoy man. You are still kind of being a problem here. Alright, so there's nothing I'm missing with how all this works. Idea. What if I did this? Why didn't that... Oh, that's a wall. Oh, rude. That's... Okay, so only the decoy can... fine. Alright, so that's a wall. I can't have the explosive actually toggle the orb. That sure would be convenient. Mirror can't really do anything other than just sit on that plate. The powder keg could also sit on that plate, but that's not really useful. I could stab the keg from out here. That's not really useful. Can't stab the... Oh, wait. Here's an idea. What does that fuse look like initially? Like this? Okay, so I think I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. What I need to do is keep... I need to step on this fuse in a way... Okay, so let's position the keg first. I think I'm getting the idea. I need to step on this fuse in such a way that the bomb lights this portion of it, and then that's the thing that makes the keg do its thing. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine, yeah. Just a little bit of timing involved here, that's all. So let's see how this works. I do actually want the mirror... Oh boy, yeah, so this is some complicated mirror shuffling then, huh? So I'm going to wait a moment here. I want the bomb to explode. Light that. Mirror goes here and doesn't put it out. That's pretty close, actually. If I had just, like, done that one turn off from when I did it, maybe. So let me just wait a turn. Do the same thing. Whoops. Ooh. So that means, well, okay, no, it's still even odd turns. I was waiting here anyway. So that's fine. I have plenty of time. Hey, look, I did it. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Neat. Alright, just had to see that the bomb could light the fuse. Bomb was useful. Alright, cool. Yay! Hold fully mastered. Cool. He said much, much harder. I would say slightly harder. Alright, so that's 100%, right? Yeah, secrets conquered, 6 out of 6. Total rooms, whatever. Alright, great. Cool, so that's a day at the beach. Very enjoyable little hold. I had a worse time here than I feel like I should have. Pretty much every other room was highly enjoyable. I really liked the way that this was put together. I am really, really, really tired now, so I feel like I can't give my thoughts super well on this. But like I said at the beginning, I wanted to play more Blork's 1 architecture because I've enjoyed his stuff quite a bit when I've done it. and this is no exception. I definitely would like to see more of stuff like this. Yeah, cool little hold. One level, took me a while anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go rest, because I'm tired. And see you next time for another hold.